Hello, everyone. Welcome. Did you see my new? I'm sort of a new branding. Sort of a new branding. Sort of a new branding. No, it is a new branding that I've started my Patreon page. So my Patreon page is up and it is running. It is there. My Patreon page is. I'm quite excited about it. And it is it's exciting. So I have what Patreon is. It is a place where I can offer content and get subscribers and grow my business. That's what Patreon is. So Patreon is a platform that I can utilize and begin to grow my business. And on the Patreon page, there's different tiers. So I have 3 tiers right now. I just have a light, a medium, and a dark roast. And I want to, build on those before I add in another tier. So that's where I want to start to focus a lot of my energies on is my new Patreon page. It is the Guru Mama. So if you go on to patreon.com and you can look up the Guru Mama, I've posted it onto the Facebook page, and that's the other reason why I want to grow my YouTube page and have my YouTube followers. So on there, I can do live broadcasts that are just for my Patreons, and that's where I want to start focusing on. I want to focus on people who can interact with me more, and I find that if you pay for something, you are more willing to be interactive with it. You're more willing to participate in it. And that's one of the things about doing the Patreon page. And I've noticed that, when you do things and you're out there, and I mean, and hence to say I am still going to be doing a lot of, my main live streams. But when people are coming in and saying, yeah, this is what I want, and they show up, this is where things start to grow, because you create a vibration and you create an energy force. Now, it's, to me, I know, and I've given myself a little, this room for growth, and I've given myself a goal of 3 to 5 years of growing my Patreon page. So it is like, this is the first step. I got to launch it. I got to put it out there. I can't wait 3 years and then put it out there. That's the joy and the beauty of growing. And with the Saturn Venus conjunction, it's a beautiful time to do that, because it's all about the little steps that you're doing, all about what it is that you want to promote. And with that moon that we just had in Scorpio was really a kick for us to really start looking at what direction do you want to go into. And now with the moon in Sagittarius, it's like, okay, let's start really beginning to promote where it is that we want to go to uplift ourselves. And even if that is a little bit of a centimeter each day, just a tiny, tiny bit, and not overwhelming yourself with, oh, I'm going to go and I'm going to end up having, this big, huge, whatever it is. And it's all areas of your life. Like, where is it that you want to grow? Where is it that you want to create? And I got the Devil card today. And the Devil card is like, it holds you back. What is holding you back, right? Opportunities there. Hence, we got the 8 of Wands, coming in. Opportunity is there for you and for growth, yet something you don't want to grow, you don't want to do it. Like, I get a lot of, when I do readings and people come in and they ask me, I want, a better job. I want to become, I want to grow in the company, or I want to become an aerobic instructor. I want to get married, and I want to find my love. Okay, here's the Devil card for you. It's saying, what's holding you back? And people say, well, I can't meet anybody, or there's nobody around. What are you doing? What are you offering? What are the offerings? What are you going out? What are the seeds that you're planting? You're wanting to meet somebody. If you're wanting to go out and create a you know, a life with, like, you got to have, like, it's like, if you're, if one, okay, you want to meet somebody, okay, if you're unemployed and you want to meet somebody, I mean, usually the person that you're wanting to date usually wants somebody who has some sort of stability, working on some kind of goals, right? And this is where it comes in. It's like, oh, okay, I got to look at what do I need to start doing and cleaning up myself? What do I got to start doing to brush up on me in order for me to put myself out there? So it could be, oh, okay, well, maybe I need to get a haircut. Maybe I need to, put on some really nice clothes, get myself a job. This is where this energy starts to say, okay, if I really want to get out there to meet people, maybe I got to start creating things for me. And that's where this energy is at. It's like, you want to create something for yourself, but not it's like basically getting your shit together, you know? And, it's like many people ask me, oh, I want this, I want this. Okay, well, get your shit together. And then it happens. Right? If you're not getting your shit together in order to create that, and if you have problem getting your shit together, so maybe there is something going on, maybe you're depressed, maybe you have anxiety, maybe you have stress, then there's another step that you got to take care of, and that's your own well-being. And what are you doing to take care of your well-being? What are you doing to take care of you mentally, physically, and spiritually? You might have all the spiritual stuff going out and you're just, yeah, I do meditations, I'm there and that. But where's your humanness? Where's your interactions and being human? Right? What is that nucleus? What is that core of people that you have around you? So now we start, if this is what you are wanting to create, if you are wanting to create something more for yourself, wanting to create a better way of living for yourself, but yet you might run into some issues with certain things, then that's what you got to start looking at. Because if you're not taking care of you, if you're not looking at your well-being, physically, mentally, and emotionally, and spiritually, in all of those areas, say you want to run a CEO company, and you have a lot of other things going on, or you mismanage a lot of things in your life, how do you expect it to run a multi-million-dollar company? So it is like, here, oh, I got to learn about this stuff. I got to take classes. I got to, begin to show up more on the job, be on time, be that person who wants to know more, right? So those are the types of things when we start to look at what we want to create. What are those little steps? I'm stuck in my sweater now. What are those little steps that you want to do to create a healthier way of living? Hence, that's what Venus and Saturn's all about. It's like, what do you want to create? And it's in Aquarius, and even though Mercury's retrograde in Aquarius, it is still like it's a forward-thinking sign. It's like it wants you to think forward. It wants you to move, to get out, interact, find out, investigate, learn. That's where the energy is. But if you're just sort of sitting there and saying, it would be really nice if I could have this, yet you're doing fuck all, then that's all you're going to get is fuck all, right? So with the devil card showing up today, what's holding you back at this time? And to take an honest look of what's holding you back. And this also indicates, maybe you're too focused on certain things and not focused on anything else. So your focus is like, I just, focused on this. Some people can be overly spiritual. I meditate all day and I do my incense and I wear white and I'm a vegan and so I'm more spiritual. So this could be an issue. Hang on, I got to answer this. Hello? No? Okay. All right. That was my daughter. So I had to answer. So that's the thing. A live show and I get a phone call and I answer it. That's the thing. It's like, what is holding you back? What's holding you back from going towards what it is that you want? What will help you to feel more at peace? And if it is that, whatever your dream is, that's going to give me peace. That is, right now I don't have the peace. Well, you got to find the peace now. What is that that's going to create the happiness and the joy in your life? What is it now? And it could be, getting a seed catalog and looking at ordering herbs. Getting out and exercise is going to find me more inner peace. So it's like, you can't wait till that comes in, because when that comes in, you're not going to find the inner peace. It's not going to be there. That is not going to give it to you. You've got to look at what it is around you now in order to create that. Because otherwise, you know what? You get too much in your head. Too much in your head. And if you're too much in your head, then you're not listening to your body. You're not listening to your intuition. And if you're not listening to your intuition, then you're blocking out your own strength. So today's the day to really get into your intuition. How are you feeling? What is going on? And once you get into what's going on, and once you get into your own well-being, and taking self-care of self-care, then things start to happen. It's taking those little steps. That's what it's all about today, taking those little steps. So have a fabulous day. Check out my Patreon page. Still have the sale on for the angel class and the angel magic workshop. So come on in. Let's work with the angels, because the angels are always calling you and they don't judge. They are so loving and caring. So come on, let's bring in the angels. Come on to my Patreon page and let's create some great abundance for all of us. Have a blessed one, everyone, and we will talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Blessings, everyone.